Hi guys, what's going on? JP back again, and this one's going to be, I think, really good for new players to World of Warcraft. We're going to be doing a dungeon here. We've got Black Fathom Depths. I'm here with my good friend Philly, and they have started without me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the stupid Torrent tank just ran off right at the start.
I even said wait for me, but no.
But no, the Torrent tanks is like, nah bro, I don't care.
Okay, me having several accounts is really good to give you general tips when you're doing dungeons. So, me specifically, I'm on my healer and I've got the tank as focused. And for low level dungeons when you don't have many heals, like priests only get their second heal at about level 26, I believe.
Oh, the normal heal instead of flash?
Yeah. And because tanks aren't very good at holding aggro very much, then I generally just set them to a focus, have a macro called focus, and it'll automatically lock onto him when it's working, but it's not currently. Give me a second. Let me fix it.
The alternative, just use a healer boss.
Yeah, not really. It's a bit different to that. Okay. He's just gone AFK. Maybe he only just read my message. I don't know.
Oh, the tank. Yeah.
Yep. So I've just put on a focus my flash heal, which is my most powerful heal. So when I see the tank going low, I'll put a flash heal on him.
Yeah, FYI, the tank is behind us.
Yes, I understood. Alrighty. Now most people, when they're starting doing dungeons, they're really if you're new to them, most people are quite scared of doing them because there's elites. They're really, really hard unless you've got BOA gear. I don't have BOA gear on this one. I've got them on my mage. But we're waiting for this stupid tank. Awesome. Positioning is one of the biggest things in dungeons, and Philly has the most trouble with that, so yeah. I'm trying to help him out with that. With your healer, mages, hunters, anything that's long range, you generally want to sit behind where you've been, so you follow the tracks. That way you don't pull anything. Sometimes it's almost impossible not to pull in certain dungeons, but other than that, can he even get up here? Finally.
Where is he? Oh, he's at the back.
He's coming. He decided to attack something.
Although it doesn't help sitting at the back.
Yeah, he's about to die, dude.
Is he?
Yeah.
I'll help him. Oh no, he's all good. But yeah, the only annoying thing about sitting back is that if people run past mobs, pulling them, they'll just turn around and destroy you.
Yeah, you have to be really, really careful. So if the tank decides to pull this group, and then he thinks to himself, oh, I'll go pull the next group. Wow, he pulled all of them.
Okay, let's go to shotgun.
Just like that, and if someone was behind him, he would generally get aggroed because the tank is out of range. They have to be really careful if something of that happens. So healers are quite simple during your first couple of dungeons. I actually am not doing anything for the majority of it, especially if the tank has PvE gear giving him extra stats. It makes them less vulnerable to be attacked.
Yeah, he's level 20 with 2,000 health.
Yeah.
He's definitely got BOAs.
So with the priest, all I've done is put a bubble on him and then used my renew, which is his heal duration over time. Because he has more people on him, I'm just gonna buff him a tiny bit more. And who is getting attacked? Your pet?
Yeah, that's my pet, that's all good.
I'll heal it.
Yeah, it's... if you're playing as a hunter, make sure you always have your pet out.
That's standard, man. Every hunter knows that. Just not you.
Yeah, just not me. I just went through the whole dungeon realizing why I wasn't doing anything. It's because I didn't have my pet out.
Alrighty. So, with tanking, it's a bit different. Oh, wow. Okay. You're gonna pull everything, I see. With tanking, it's a bit different to healing. With the low dungeons, you're meant to pull as much as possible. Healers can take a lot compared to later dungeons where you're going to have to pull one group at a time. And even some really decent dungeoneers just pull several mobs at a time. Depending on what dungeons you do, depends what you can tank. If you don't have BOA gear on, I recommend slowly increasing the pulls. All healers are different, especially if you've got a resto druid. They are heals over time. There's no instant bursts of health, so you gotta adjust your playstyle to the difference. We're going over here.
Which way?
Come on, guys.
Okay. Yeah, this is a common part where I'm sitting at the back, everyone runs off, and everything here just goes, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna hit 100 at the back. We're still waiting for the stupid tank.
Yeah, man. That's all good.
I apologize if the person who's playing this tank is watching this.
I apologize in advance because you can't see this right now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
See what happens when I do this?
I actually didn't ask these guys if they were fine with being in a video, so I hope to God they are, otherwise we're gonna have to start again.
Who cares? Do it anyway.
It's copyright issues, man.
What? Is it? Turtle. Oh, my pet is dead. Oh, that's weird. I thought the turtle was alive. Got my turtle. I don't know what abilities my turtle.
Cool. Mage is okay with it.
The player has left the group.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the tank. Yay, now we have to wait for another tank. What? Where is he? I don't know who he is. Whoops. I don't know why I decided to pull everything down there.
Oh, I told him to, man. I said tank until the new tank gets here. And yet the mage is holding your great. Now your pet is. Awesome.
I think there's a way I could specialize my turtle to be a tank. I just can't remember how.
You go to your N, go to specializations, and then to the right it'll have pet.
Oh,
I haven't.
Oh yeah. My turtle's got ran too far. Oh, yeah, good thing my pet pulls out. Yeah, my pet's got a tank on it. What is wrong with me? I used to be hitting like 1400s with aim shot. Now I'm just hitting 800. I've got aspect to the hawk on. I don't know what the problem is.
I'm actually gonna go with power and body and soul. If anyone's looking at the stream, you see that, well, not stream video. Wow, something's wrong with me today. You see what I'm choosing. So I've got void tentacles. It's really good for if you get a surprise aggro from healing the tank in dungeons, and I've also just trying to choose which next spec it's going to be. So with the feather, that grants it for PvP. It's really good for PvP if you can hit them correctly. Your Phantom isn't that good because most people don't use the Fade very often, and it's got quite a long cooldown time, while your power and Word Shield is, you use it quite often if you're gonna start getting mobbed, and it gives your allies movement speed if you put it on them as well, which is a nice little bonus.
Come on, need to be hit. What is it? What is that? All I'm doing is just hitting 800. Oh, get counter shot. Really? That didn't work? Yeah, good thing, just to point out, good thing to do with Hunter, when you unlock counter shot, it's in, I can't remember what level it is, 20 somethings. If you're sitting in a dungeon and you see a boss or something using a spell, just hit that counter shot. It makes everyone's lives a lot easier.
Especially the healers.
Yeah.
So, I see common mistakes when I do dungeons, especially when a lot of people blame the healers for not healing. The three common mistakes are out of vision, which is generally not the healer's fault. People will panic if they start to get low on health, and they'll generally run backwards or around into another room, blocking the side of the healer. The healer can't heal them, then they die. That's one of the main situations. The second one is pulling too much. People will pull a whole entire room, and then they won't be able to handle the room. They can't handle the DPS being set onto them, so they decide to blame the healer because he can't heal them fast enough. That's the second one. And then the third one is your DPS player's positioning. Just like Philly does, he will randomly aggro something.
I try to hit the same thing that the tank's going for, but that doesn't always work. Especially when the tank changes targets. Well, it's not as bad now. With the turtle pulls aggro. Well, doesn't exactly pull, but it takes a lot of damage. But yeah, I really can't tell what is up with this. I got my fire aspect of the hawk going. It's just not working for me. So, oh, actually, a quick question. This counter shot that doesn't interrupt active spells like with the blizzard shit, does it?
No, it doesn't.
It only stops casting.
It doesn't. Okay, it depends if it's a channeling. If it can be if it's channeled, then yeah, I believe you can stop it.
That's all of it.
Now, another quick trick for being a healer is always set. Now, normally people will always have the tank selected. If you start to see, now I always set my tank to my focus because then I can click off him and still use my abilities to him. If you start seeing that the tank is slowly not pulling aggro, just like the mages, I generally recommend putting the person that's pulling the aggro off the tank onto focus and keeping your tank selected, just because they won't pull as much as the tank will. They'll get hit less, so it's a general tip. You don't need to use as much abilities on them, so keep your tank selected at most of the time. So I'll actually just change that now.
I was going to quickly get my line back out. If tab worked. There we go.
Now, a good thing to keep as add-ons. I'm currently only using PvP add-ons because generally I'm a PvP player, but today I've decided to play some. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, okay. Blizzard, help. Alright, well, it didn't do that.
Today I've decided to do some PvE with my friend who's currently leveling his first character.
Yeah, I'm new to WoW, as you can probably tell.
So, I don't have any add-ons going at the moment, but some good ones to think about getting are aggro meter. Holds how much aggro you're generating compared to everyone else. So if your aggro goes higher than the tank, then it'll aggro to you. It's a really clever one to pick up. DPS meter is really good if you're doing DPS or even tank. Healer, it does record how much healing you're doing, so if you want to cap it or see if it increases using certain heals, it's up to you.
Actually, no, I didn't just change my cat. Go, my cat! And I don't know why I just disengaged, but okay. But what else is there at this stage? I suppose it's too much. Oh, I just wasted my cannon shot. So, because it decided to hit him. Well, we haven't got another tank yet, have we?
No, we have not. We've been in here for 10 minutes without a tank.
That warrior is actually doing pretty good.
He's not doing too bad.
Yeah, I'll put my my tank pet away and just change to the DPS one. Yeah, I hope.
Might want to take it off Growl if you don't want it to die.
Oh, I don't care. It's still sitting there on full health.
Yeah, that's because I just healed it.
Okay, I'll take Growl off then. Just help when I think it's frozen. No, it looks like the tank's gone alright. Are you healing him like crazy, or is he just gone alright?
No, he's doing alright. He's not actually aggroing them very well, because the mage keeps getting aggro, but not bad.
Yeah, okay. Then yeah, I could swap back out to the turtle and just get the Growl on. Just give him a hand.
Nah, it's fine. So when you've got massive groups like this, in a room, you got to be really careful about where your positioning is. Generally, I like to stay as close to the entrance as possible in case you need to start tracing them backwards and blocking vision of casts.
So you work your way around the room pretty much.
Yep.
Okay, come on, 700 again. 800. Well, I got so excited when I just hit that 700.
So when you're trying to take on bosses, normally you would clear the whole room first. I don't think we're going to bother with that. We're just going to go to the left and stay to the left. And we'll take him out.
Okay, I won't use any AoEs. Oh, another 700, although, because he has 20,000 health, it didn't do much. But yeah, what you find is, although you look at enemies come up to them, they've got like 20,000 health, with 5 people beating the crap out of them. That health doesn't last long.
4 healers don't normally do it.
Oh yeah, sorry, correction. With 4 people beating the crap out of it, they normally die pretty quickly.
Yeah.
This is a firestorm.
3 facts. Yay, I'm a hunter, I can't use axes.
Oh, we got a tank.
Yay, what is it?
He is a paladin. Oh no, warrior.
I am blood up warrior. Okay, so having it. We're taking barrel off, rabid, claw, yep, sick. Okay, we can probably kill everything else. Problem.
What's he doing?
Oh wow, the tank was pulled.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm just gonna, yeah. So he'll run off, my cat will just pull the aggro. Didn't you say there's an elite off to the left?
There is. Now, if you're new to WoW, not many people will actually tell you, but there's a elite that spawns, and I'll just get a quick view if I can. She's not up there, so she'll be around the corner. They have 2 spawn points. One is just up in that, and then around the corner there. What happens is they give you. We're getting 66 here. She'll probably give us about 700 XP, so it's just a nice little boost. It's just.
They're not the easiest enemies in the whole dungeon.
No, she's not there.
This is a firestorm.
Interruption like a boss.
Oh, didn't spawn this time.
Oh, not even in here.
No.
Oh, that's a bit sad. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the 1600s coming out. There's a chest. I don't know what the chest's for. There's got green on everything. What's the red dot up here? Is that just that seaweed? Yeah, okay. Well, I forget what that elite looks like. Look, no shot the wrong thing.
This is a firestorm.
Good thing I had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fourth one.
I'm not too sure there's too many more.
The tank is literally standing there, not doing anything.
Just. You can at least pull some aggro.
No, he's not even doing damage. He's just.
Oh, he's just standing there letting everything hit him.
No. He's not pulling aggro. He's just standing there.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, and everyone's just sitting there. Really? Me? Of all people who want me. But yeah. I suppose as a hunter, the idea I suppose is to avoid things charging at you. You always do get your disengage. But unfortunately that only sends you back like 10 meters and they can charge at you again. But hey, it's useful. Especially in duels against rogues where you jump off a hill and you get like 20 seconds of free time before they hit you.
Now another good dungeon tip is to always set healers, mob healers, with an icon. So to do that you just go target, marker, icon, set them as a specific icon, and that way everyone will know to specifically target them, so they don't keep healing.
Oh, so that's what those red arrow things are.
No, that is your hunter's mark.
Oh, that's right.
It's like setting it as this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
100 years.
Fine, I'll attack.
Oh.
I'll let. These are all so slow.
Yeah, I just hit 1700. That's probably nothing. People probably gonna watch this. Yeah, 1700. Seriously, that's noob. Like, shut up. I feel happy with myself. You're sitting back there. Oh,
Oop, I found
our
it.
orc warriors in the fan.
Alright, it's not gonna let me do it. Damn.
Oh, you just pull the aggro anyway.
He said all you have to do is get
Whoa!
and roll it every day for 600 years. 600 years. 600 years.
Nah, didn't get to him in time.
What will take? Damn it, once again I missed with the counter shot.
Dude, seriously, tank, take this aggro off me.
Oh, there's a caster mine, this is why.
I know. That's why I'm giving them no vision, so they run close to the tank and the tank still doesn't do anything.
Yeah, sometimes you'll get people that have no idea what they're doing. You just have to deal with it. It's just,
So if you ever play with Matt, just be extremely patient.
yeah, just wait for me to catch up. That's all good, I'm a hunter, I get to sit at the back and do nothing anyway. Just pretend I'm doing damage. Yeah, try to get some heals. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't looking. I thought there was only a little bit.
August. Oh yeah, August. Yeah, that's I think that's the dude we just killed. He was a rare mob apparently worldwide, and UI told me anyway.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So shipments up. Here we go.
Yep.
Okay, sweet. I'm not gonna pull the aggro. I'll sit here and aim. Okay.
You pulled the aggro.
No, I didn't. Oh, she is a bitch. He was like, yeah, you pulled. No, I didn't. God, I guess you're just walking at me. Oh, yeah, I did too. But oh well. Shit happens, doesn't it?
So just like this, if our tank was decided to run left, he'd cut off vision to me, then he'd blame me for bad healing. Logic.
Yeah, when in doubt, blame the healer.
Yeah.
I thought she should here. But well, I'm not exactly doing it, but what I've seen is a good point of practice is as a hunter just spam steady shot. That way you're constantly on full focus. This gives you more, well, focus to use your abilities.
A good one to do is to spam arcane on a boss. Then when you go low focus, spam steady and then spam arcane again. Really, and then just keep all your players all your poisons and everything like that up.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, hello, we have a void. Oh, really? It's just on 700 health. One shot. Okay, that was a little bit overboard. Not one shot, like 3 shot.
Oops. I just screwed up. Yeah.
Need some help. Everyone's just like, where the hell's our healer gone?
Oh god. Oh god.
Right.
I'm coming up.
Oh, ow. He's hit me through the floor. What? What? Hit me to the floor, this makes no sense.
He's all jumped down, really?
No, I'm still up here, he just hit me to the floor. Which is pretty stupid.
Where's the mage?
Jumped down, I think.
Why'd they all jump down?
They jumped down because I started shooting the thing.
Oh, healer jumped down, better jump down also.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
I suppose the general rule of thumb...
Tank. No.
I just realised my cat ran into the water when I started shooting the thing. So now it finally made its way back and it's pulling aggro. Yeah, dude.
Where is our team?
I don't know, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now the shit has officially hit the fan.
Okay, we got our team back.
Yes. Let's go. Let's finish this already.
Okay, there we go. I've got my man tech now. So, in a room like this, when you want to clear it before you hit the boss, that way, when everyone's running around like spastics, and when the boss goes, they don't pull everything in the room.
Well, this one's a bit different. The boss is separate to the waves.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I'm really liking like the freaking waves of shadow bolts that mage is doing.
Oh, bless me.
Don't know what it's called.
That is actually Arcane Barrage.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Can we just kill this guy, please?
Yeah, aim shot. Yeah, I just pulled all the aggro from that.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just growl. Oh, really? I'm sleeping. Sleeping. Oh, he's immune to counter shot.
Yeah. Most big bosses are.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, I just saved your pet.
Oh, is my pet tanking at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, tank, do your job. It's pretty silly how my pet's pulling more tank. I found it's...
No, just let her constantly shadow bolt me. Yeah?
There we go.
Yeah?
There we go, interrupted. Oh, hold on, don't we have to kill everything in the room to open that?
Yep.
What will the tank pull next?
Get back. No, watch out.
should you build such a thing?
Actually, this is probably good time for scatter shot. Oh, no,
Oh my god, he's not tanking at all. Oh, I just saved the warrior's life.
Where this?
Yes, let's tank one thing and leave the rest up to the warrior. Sound fair? Yep.
Yeah.
I agree. I think so.
That's pretty decent. Although this is pretty good. I ended up killing like 6 of those calves at once with scatter shot. I felt pretty good with myself.
Is this gonna set off the doomsday machine?
Good job, tank. Managed to take one thing while the DPS take the rest. Definitely.
And he actually took more damage.
I should be bitch and say, well, it's a bit embarrassing. My pet's a better tank than you are. Oh shit, man, pet.
I got it.
I keep forgetting that when I scroll.
The doomsday machine.
I keep forgetting that when I scroll up to the next bar to get on my pet shit.
No, I'm soloing it. Leave me alone. I've got this.
You got this? You soloed it?
Yeah, look at him just get chunked. No, leave me alone, mage. See, I had it.
I just thought I oh, hello.
And the DPS is tanking again. Oh god, okay. If you cannot hold aggro at all, just like this tank can't, he cannot hold aggro. The warrior isn't using any of his aggro abilities. He's just immediately taking the aggro because this guy can't aggro. If you can't aggro,
Don't be a tank.
anything, do not be a tank. Be a DPS. No one minds if a DPS isn't doing much damage. Everyone minds if the tank can't tank. Number one tip, best tip in the world. I do not know how many times I have played my hunter and have pulled a boss away from a tank. Now, why is the tank waiting for the warrior to go in now?
He's getting too used to not doing his job.
Yeah, I think so. And warrior, you know you can tank more than that. Come on.
I should go slow. E. Why are you running in and pulling everything?
Because it takes too long for them to do it.
Okay, hello big boy, Accu Lane. It's time for us to be introduced.
Okay, so now your pet is currently tanking,
Yeah, really sweet.
and I'll just like kill your pet, but no one else.
Yeah, oh, man pet is a hot, isn't it? Heal over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just throw that on him for shits and giggles. Okay, sure. I still find it funny how my pet is pulling aggro away from the tank.
Oh, well, most pets do when you've set it to growl anyway.
Oh,
So even at level 90, if I had my pet on growl, it would pull a mob away from a
oh
tank.
yeah. Increases threat by 200%.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Pretty ridiculous.
Oh,
So that's
pretty-
it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed our little run through of Black Fathom Depths. Well, it's not little, it actually took quite a long time. So, yeah, probably about 30 minutes. So, if you have stayed this long, I'll be uploading another video tomorrow and hopefully the next day. It's going to be really good. If you haven't already, go check out my trailer. It gives you everything. It shows you everything that you get for being a subscriber, and we're hopefully going to be adding more, including giveaways and everything like that. So it's been really good talking to you guys, and it's been a pleasure, Philly, but this is the end of the video.
Nice. I can fly. I can.
Okay. Catch you later, guys.